Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I am that colorblind, ambidextrous, artistic, creative entrepreneur, nail slinging, singing, dancing, channeling, tarot and divine being here to share with you the messages, this timeless message for Virgo. Sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, even, cross watchers. So whenever you find it, it's by divine design that you do. And I want to thank you for giving a video a thumbs up too. Thank you for sharing with somebody who resonates with this Virgo energy. You all have Virgo somewhere in your birth chart. And if you're looking for where information regarding that position, then you found the right video. Again, it's timeless. So however it applies, take it that way. And if it's not for you, then leave it on the table. Because if it resonates, it makes your soul string saying you should pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, you should leave it where you found it, right? You have questions, I have answers. Those are below the video in the description box. You'll find all the facts. To find the most resonance with what we do here on the channel, you want to be tuned in, tapped in, turned on. You want to let Spirit know you're listening, and you do that by subscribing to the channel. You only have to do that once, and you do that by getting notifications. Turn on the little bell. You only have to do that once. But what you have to do over and over again is every time you come back, give the video a thumbs up. Just let Spirit know you're watching. All right, so Septina says this is your moon sign and your south node. So south node indicates, if this is your south node, that would indicate that these are the things that you've gotten really good at. As a matter of fact, it's your comfort zone. Virgo would be your comfort zone, okay? And if it's your moon sign, this has more to do with your emotional body, your subconscious programming, your subconscious mind, and I hear issues involving past. I'm hearing past issues. So we're going to see what messages want to come out for our Virgo tribe today. I'm working with the Tarot of Mystical Moments today. And I've been guided that we're going to get something out of this imagery. So let's see, what do you have for Virgo tribe at this time? And I'm hearing past energy. Virgo tribe, past energy, please, and thank you. Okay. Past energy, Six of Cups, Six of Cups. I feel like you're thinking about times in the past. There was a family of three. Somebody here is thinking about times in the past, a family of three. It was a happy time back in your childhood, you see. Somebody's thinking about their happy childhood and the way things used to be. Let's get some more about that happy childhood. What was so happy about the childhood? What was so happy about the childhood that this Virgo energy is reminiscing on? We have the King of Cups is here, and it's the female King of Cups. So for someone, there's a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy involved in this, Virgo. But this was about a gateway. It's like, I felt like at some point you felt carried. I felt like at some point you felt carried in life. And you didn't know that at some point you were going to have to float on your own. I hear you did not know that at some point you would have to float on your own. I do feel like this energy that carried you, it was a very karmic connection. It could have been any family member. I'm getting parent energy, parental energy, parents who were stuck in a karmic mentality. Like they didn't necessarily see the karmic patterns that they were replaying. They didn't understand that the Ten of Swords is here. There was a strong and drastic ending here in this situation. Something that stays on your mind. You know, I feel like somebody's thinking about the change that happened during their childhood where something came to an end and it stays on your mind. I'm hearing for somebody, there was a big drastic event that occurred in October. Yes, there's a big drastic event that occurred in October. Somebody found out a lot of truths that there was hidden from you. I feel like somebody found out that there's like a whole family history that's been kept from you, but it's relevant to how you're moving right now, which we're not in right now yet. We're still dealing with your past energy. So what else do you want to show me about the past, which is the background to whatever's going to come out? If the Three of Swords, there it is. I told you there was some disappointment. There was some truth that came out in the past or about the past. It was very heartbreaking, very disappointing about this ending. So somebody found out the truth about an ending, and it really hurt. It really hurt. Somebody had a painful death to process. Somebody died. For somebody who died, there was something about a head injury. I hear the word aneurysm. So somebody could have fallen or been knocked in the head or been hit in the head somehow, and there was an aneurysm here for someone. I see that. But there is a situation here. There was some truth that was revealed, very heartbreaking. I'm hearing when people die, like people go through their whole shit. So all the stuff that was buried, all the evidence that was hidden is coming out, is coming true. Okay, we have the 10 of Cups here. This has something to do with real love. I feel that I get the energy of somebody finding notes, somebody finding love notes. This is so cliche. This is like straight out of movie what's coming through. So somebody passed in the past, and you're finding that there was some love left there. Now, if this is something in written form. For somebody, you're finding that a person who was detached from you, probably the other parent, in a divorce relationship, was sending you letters, and your parent never gave it to you. For somebody, you wrote letters to that parent, and you'll find that they were never sent. For somebody else, you're finding like documents that say that you inherited something, and you're finding out that that was kept from you. Somebody's finding out that all that money that their parent was spending was actually theirs, and their parent was a trust over it, and you never knew nothing about. That's crazy. Okay, Temperance is here. Temperance is here. For someone, this had to do with the Sagittarius energy. Okay, I do feel like for someone, this Sagittarius energy is the one who is in spirit now. I feel like for someone, this is a feminine energy here. There is a feminine energy depicted on the card. Somebody who you see very beautiful. I feel like this person has been coming to you your whole life ever since they passed. I feel like you've been hearing their voice, seeing their face, knowing that this person is supporting you and surrounding you with their loving energy. I also feel like, again, October coming through, where by the time November came through, something that had happened in October, and then there was another significant event in November. So somebody in October had a passing, and then in November, you had a communication from this person. The Page of Wands, it put you in a place of wondering. You became curious. You started to investigate more. I feel like for a lot of you, this was a big catalyst. A catalyst in your awakening is what I hear. There's a big catalyst in your awakening. So let's see what's going on with your now experience. Let's see what's going on with now with our Virgo tribe. What is happening now with Virgo tribe, please and thank you. Okay, we have the Star. I feel like because you remember that you have had all this communication with this person, I feel like you're sitting up here and you're deliberately and intentionally asking. You're looking for guidance, and you're asking for your blessings, and you're asking to be shown, because this is a connection. Whoever this person is in spirit. Like, you have a powerful connection to this person. And I feel like some of you are getting dreams. I feel like you're getting dreams with this person, but I feel like you're finding a restored hope. I feel like as you're letting go of ideas that were very blocking, I hear taboo type ideas where it's like, oh, you're not supposed to do this, not supposed to do that. I feel like you're letting go of some of those ideas as they apply to your spirituality. This card stayed out when I was shuffling here on my lap. And so let's see what it says. We have the King of Cups here. And there's that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy again. This is the male version. So we have both of them here. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is somebody's prominent position in their birth chart. So I feel like this is all about you learning emotional maturity. Again, this is a big catalyst to your spiritual awakening. I feel like you are acting more from a place of emotional intelligence at this time. You're not just haphazardly doing things anymore. And I feel like you're more active with your spirit at this time as well. I feel like you've received a blessing in recent days, weeks, or months, where you're more aware of when spirit is speaking with you. Some of you are having physical side effects of your spiritual activity. That is, for some of you, it's the draining of the nasal passages, because it's actually draining the calcification of the pineal gland right out of your body. For some of you, this is headaches as you're activating parts of your brain that have not been active before, and they're gaining strength. I hear they were atrophied, and somebody was atrophied, and now it's waking up. So there's a little bit of headaches there because the old ways you're not doing anymore. You're working from a new energy. You're doing things in a new way, and this is affecting your brain very strongly. Also, when you're going through genetic restructuring, as you do when you make different choices, it literally changes your DNA. And thanks to Carolina, who's one of our fact checkers, she let me know that there is scientific evidence to back that. It's not just a theory. They've proven it. Okay. The magician is here. So this is saying you're standing in your power. Yeah, when you go through these genetic changes, it causes a lot of shifts in your genetics, yes, because of the choices that you're making differently. Okay, but this is putting you in a position where you are celebrating your power. You're coming into more power. You're seeing the evidence of it in your experience. You're noticing where that fly by the side of your mind thought just came out to be really quickly. And it also is saying that, you know, you're in this place where you're not afraid to wish for something better. I also feel like you're knowing that there's a blessing in that painful past that you had. I feel like you're doing the work to investigate what that blessing is. You're transmuting the energy of the pain that it was in the past. Okay, you're transmuting the energy of the pain, the pain that was in the past. In other words, it used to be that tragedy that ruined everything, and now it's becoming that blessing for you because you're realizing what powerful lessons were given to you from it. The Page of Pentacles, and you're finding the gifts that it had for you. The Page of Pentacles, you're finding the gifts that it had for you, and you're learning how to use them. Some of you are learning about using your chi energy to move things. Some of you are learning to move energy. Wow, can you feel that? Because I can feel that, like my hands immediately. As soon as I start doing it, as soon as I pick them up, I can feel that energy kicking up. Some of you are learning to do this. Some of you are learning to move energy physically, okay? And I feel like you're practicing. You're in a state of practicing. You say, I have this great gift. And some of you saw it in a dream. Some of you saw it in a dream that you had where you were able to telekinetically move things. Telekinesis is one of your powers. And so you're investigating that. You're working with that. Wow, that's really awesome. I feel like there's interesting. Something's coming through, and I feel like this is very symbolic. Everybody around you is on drugs, and you are the only clear thinking one, and they're trying to get you to take the drugs too. For somebody, this has to do with the COVID vaccine, and you know there's no way in hell you're taking it. The Nine of Cups is here. The Nine of Cups is here, and this is you. Look, and it looks like a fan. She's like, I'm cool. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. I'm good. I got what I need. I don't need your drugs. Because your food does not endure. So somebody is trying to take a shortcut to spirituality, but you're not. You're like, you've done the hard route. You've done the long route, which is the thorough route. I hear that's the thorough route. You've been doing the thorough route to self-healing. I do feel like for some of you, there's a person who's very content. I feel like there's a person who's very content in a connection with you. This, for some of you, is a romantic partner, but I get for a lot of you, you have a person who really appreciates your presence around you. They appreciate your emotional stability. They appreciate that I feel like somebody is looking at you as a big example of what it means to be independent, of what it means to be self-sufficient. I feel like you're showing up as a guide. I also feel like you are having the idea of what you want to manifest, what you're putting your power to, and you are getting it, baby. You're getting it. So continue that visualization work, continue affirming, continue doing that creative journal writing, whatever way you're using. There are many, many techniques. And I hear for a lot of you, you're practicing that light-hearted, fly by the side of mind thought, where you have it real quick and then you release it and let it go because you've seen that really comes in. Okay, what else do we have? The Strength card. this strength card. This is Leo energy. Right away, I heard Leo energy. So for some of you have a strong Leo birth chart. For some of you, there's a Leo around you. Somebody has the idea here of understanding that it's important for you to keep yourself in emotional balance. Your emotional balance is everything, because the minute you start to get upset, you start to watch. It's like this. It's like a minefield when you get yourself all upset and aggravated, and you get into anger and rage and all that type of shit. You start to see like a minefield where one thing triggers another thing, triggers another thing, triggers another thing. Before you know, all this shit is blown up, and you're like, no, we're not doing that no more. We're not gonna blow my life up no more. Yeah, you're like, I'm at a fresh phase. And you've really learned how to get a good grip on those emotions that used to overrun you. You found so much emotional stability now. I feel like there's a person in your environment who admires that so much about you, and they're really trying to grasp these skills. So I hear, what would you do? I'm not hearing what would Jesus do. I'm hearing, what would you do? Somebody's really looking to you like you've got it. You got the wisdom, you got the knowledge, you got the experience, you got the practice. And they're like, okay, what works for you? I want to try that too, because I think if it worked for you, it could work for me, because I've heard you talk about how you used to be. And that's kind of how I feel like I am now. Let's look at what's unfolding, and then I'm going to turn around and really stare at these cards and see what they want to say. What's unfolding for you is the Emperor. I feel like you're in this period of expansion, and it's going to continue to grow. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be coming into a connection with a divine partner, a divine masculine partner, somebody who is on your path of destiny. In other words, because you've taken this opportunity and decided to do the thing that was challenging you, but you knew there was mastery in it. So you made the hard choice of growth. Yeah, because you made that hard choice of growth. It's like you take one step forward. The universe is actually not going to send you 3 steps back like somebody else would talk about. And as a matter of fact, they're going to push you. What you don't know is, as you take that one step forward, Spirit's like, okay, we're just going to magically take them 3 steps even further for every one step that they take. Okay, let me see. What else do we have for Virgo? What's unfolding for Virgo? We have the Lovers here. The Lovers here. This is Gemini energy, and we also have Aries energy here. I feel like there's a divine masculine energy who is observing you. We're going to get into that story a little bit more. They're going to be observing you with your blessing. Somebody, I hear blue jay. There's blue jay here. There's a blue jay. So somebody, I get somebody's name is Jay, and they're really blue, and you're loving them. I feel like you're loving a blue jay, whatever that means for you. Somebody likes to wear J's. Somebody is all about their Jordans, baby. Also, somebody likes to wear hats a lot. Hey, I'm wearing a hat today for the show. Somebody likes to wear hats a lot. Let's see. But there's an important decision coming up for you in love matters, I feel like. And also, I feel like for somebody, there's going to be an important contract, a very expanding contract available for you. The Knight of Cups is coming in. Knight of Cups, we have somebody here who's sitting here with the heart on, and it really is a human heart, and it's on their lap. But usually in this picture, there's somebody who's got like a banjo or something like that sitting there. And this, and it's set up like an instrument. So somebody is understanding what makes their heartstrings sing, and they're being inspired to play according to what makes their heart sing. They're checking the vibration and the resonance of their heart. I feel like there's a decision in love coming up that's going to really make you very happy. I feel like you're getting, again, this contract opportunity coming up to expand business, to expand fortune, for yourself. I feel like somebody's going to be working with a person in a very powerful position. You're going to be working with a person in a very powerful position and playing a beautiful tune together. So I feel like whatever you're creating with this person is very inspiring and uplifting. And I got a beautiful tune because they're saying music is very inspiring and uplifting. And so it's going to be very inspiring and uplifting what you are working on with somebody in the near future. Let me see what else we have for Virgo tribe. Please and thank you for guiding Virgo tribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have the moon, the moon. This is going to be something that is done at night. There's something about the night energy with that moon. Also, the moon is something is going to be blocked from your energy. Walking away from the karmic cycle. Interesting, because over here we had It was a very, so this is about walking away from that, whatever you got from your parents way back here, when that karmic behavior was a repetitive pattern, and it was not, there was a lack of awareness. And so somebody's here choosing to break a karmic pattern and solidifying that by doing it repeatedly. And it's like the opportunity continued to present itself, but in your near future, you will have done it so much that the opportunity will have no more grips on you. It won't be able to reach you anymore. And that decision is so far out of your vibration now because you made a different decision so often. Okay, so then that means that you're going to be able to have a new energy, literally a new energy. The past cycle will be shut down. Let me see what else we have. What else do we have for Virgo tribe unfolding? We have the Four of Wands with the end of the old cycle, a new beginning, powerful partnerships. Somebody is moving into a partnership with a marriage potential here. The end is over. The end is over. The end is over. Why are we saying that 3 times for emphasis? Because they need to understand that the end is over. Something has ended and it is over. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. There it is. Choosing to move on, letting the universe carry you to a new destination, to a new place, following that guidance, following the spirit. Yes? Moving to a new energy. Okay, so let me just turn around here and look a little bit closer at these cards. What do we have going on here? I feel like this ending, the ending, whatever this end is over, this ending was very hurtful for you. It really hit you to your heart. You had to let go of something because another person was holding on to the idea of something, but not actually moving towards the idea. Any chance they had to move towards this. So for somebody, you were holding on to a partnership in which there was a whole lot of, yeah, we're going to be together. I'm going to be with you. I'm going to be honest to you. I'm going to be loyal to you and faithful to you. But when it came time to act, yeah, that action was missing. There was no follow through in it. Now that person is thinking about how they carried this boat that ended up taking you right away from them. Somebody's thinking about how they were the ones who had the opportunity to let this come together or to let it sail away, and they chose to let it sail away. I feel like now they're trying to manifest you back, but they know that to manifest you back, they're going to have to do a lot of work. Somebody says, the path to me is through God. So you got to find God first if you want to get to me, or source or spirit. Okay, the path to me is through spirit. So you got to come at me. I hear come correct. Somebody's like, yeah, you're going to have to come all the way correct. Yeah, there's a very important decision here because somebody realized that a person was manipulating. They were manipulating. Emotional manipulation was a big deal here. Emotional manipulation was a huge deal here for somebody. This person were very trying to control you emotionally. They were trying to really get in your headspace and create a facade. But here what I see is you saw through it all. I feel like you saw through it all and you were just waiting, giving a chance to allow something to change. I feel like you were given a chance to allow something to change here. I also feel like, you know, there's a wish. There's a vision you had way back when you were a little kid and you saw for somebody, you saw a silhouette of a partnership and you really believe that that is real. And so ever since then, you've really been on a path of looking for it. You've been looking for, okay, I got this vision now. Where is the fulfillment of this vision? I feel like along the path, you've had some experiences that have taught you a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like you learn how to let go. You learn how to end things that weren't serving you. I feel like you learn a lot about the things that you did that were not conducive to the outcome that you were hoping for. And I feel like right now you're in this place of deep emotional healing and choosing more deliberately the things that allow you to feel connected to yourself, that allow you to feel whole, that allow you to feel connected to your world. I feel like that you're right now choosing your bliss. You're choosing your happiness. You're choosing to allow yourself to be happy and to stay cool and calm and collected. I feel like you ain't running towards anything because the work that you're doing is giving you so much emotional independence and stability. You're not feeling like I need something. That need is not here. That need is not here. You're meeting your own needs emotionally and financially, in every way, you're really meeting your own needs. I feel like you're huge growth happening here for you. If you keep on the current path and you continue to walk this, I hear walk this fine line, because it is a fine line. If you continue to walk this fine line, you're going to walk yourself right into exactly what spirit was guiding you to since way back when. You're going to understand why you had to walk away from all this stuff. I do feel like for somebody, there's the energy of a twin. So for somebody, there's a Gemini energy here involved, or you're literally a twin. Somebody has a twin, whether that twin survived birth or not, whatever. There's a twin here. Somebody best friend nickname is twin, something along those lines. But there's twin energy here. I also feel like the next time this karmic energy approaches and from the past, next time this past comes up, next time this fear comes up, I feel like you move through it in the most powerful way ever. Like you fully, you, not doubting. All that doubting Thomas energy just right up out the window. I feel like you're moving to the tune of your own heart at this time. And that's what you're going to continue to do. Let me see what I hear. What blessings come with this? We're going to use the words of clarity. Interesting. This is interesting the way it's coming through there, because they're showing me everywhere to put the cards, and they're showing me how to do this. This is not a spread. This is spiritual guidance on how to lay these cards. So what is a blessing? Where it lays is where it speaks. What is the blessing here for Virgo? Where it lays is where it speaks. Okay. Virgo, because you're taking time to meditate, this is the card of solitude, and it showed up in this position. Because you're taking the time to meditate and really heal your spirit in the present, in the near future, you're going to find that you're not so alone. I feel like you're going to be finding that you're not so alone. I feel like spirit is going to guide somebody to you. For somebody, it's going to be a Pisces person. I feel like somebody is going to guide a new person into your life. You won't be feeling alone. Some of you, this is about connecting with other like energies spiritually, where there is like a tribe. This is tribe. And, that's a message that spirit has given me personally. And it's coming through here for you today about connecting to tribe. The tribe is coming together. The sex card fell out down here, right over the King of Cups, the feminine King of Cups and the Ten of Swords. And it fell out in this position. I feel like somebody is over connections that, like in the past, sex was enough to keep you locked in. And I feel like you're not going for it. If it's just a sexual connection, it's just not working no more. I feel like you can't have sex when you feel the energy of this shit is over. It's like your sexual organs turn off. What used to turn you on just ain't working no more. It's like there's no on switch here, honey. The on switch is gone. The on switch just disappeared. I don't know where it went, but it went somewhere with whatever that other shit that had happened was. Yeah, it went over there. I feel like anywhere where you write, we have the intent card here. Okay. And it's in this position. I feel like anywhere where you've been writing your intentions down, where you've been writing a new story for yourself, where you've been writing these affirmations, these power statements for yourself, I feel like that shit is coming true, baby. Yes, I feel like keep doing that because it's very powerful for you. I feel like I hear the universe has heard your pleas and your requests, and it is happening for you. So go ahead and let yourself be blessed is what I hear. Okay, let's see what else we have on the floor. So on the floor, we have starting. You already started this. You've already started this. Something has already started. You've been started this. They said put this one over here. You already had the green light, and you went, and you're gone. So somebody is gone. Somebody is left. Somebody is not there no more. What I see coming up for you, we have health and expansion, and they're both in this position. And so they're saying to me with this, you are growing beyond the boundaries of your past. You are growing beyond the boundaries of your past. What used to contain you, don't contain you no more. You're in a new energy. You've expanded past the past because you took care of your own health, spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical. You've taken care of your own health. What do we have over here that you don't know yet? And it's something from the past. Boundaries. Okay. So what you don't know is the boundaries that you set up in your past are setting you up for a come up in your present and in your future, which will soon enough, I hear, be your present. Soon enough, it'll be a present. The word familial flipped over here. And I hear familial is here because right now there's a lot of power and strength coming to you through a family tie. I do feel like this is more your immediate family, okay? We got a lot of cards on the table. I feel like rejuvenated is here in your solitude. I feel like you found a lot of rejuvenation of your spirit, of your energy. You've been building yourself up. You know, can't nobody tell you otherwise that you are blessed. You know you're blessed. And right now, you know this. You know you're blessed, safe, and protected no matter where you stand in your skin. You are, because of a expanded awareness, you're making power choices, power moves in your life. And you're choosing the path of your destiny. We say of your destiny because this is not what you were born into. It's not your fate. It's not what's fated for you. This is your destiny. This has been your choice. You've had to actively choose this over and over and over again. And you're not done choosing this. You're going to continue to keep choosing the destiny path. In other words, you're choosing the path of growth, of healing. You're choosing the path of higher consciousness and higher awareness. You're choosing the evolutionary path. You're not looking at relationships the same way you used to. You're now knowing that these relationships are spiritual classrooms. There's opportunity to grow. You're not casting blame outside of yourself. You're saying, where am I a vibrational match to this? And what can I do to shift it? Praise. Okay. What else do we have over here? Flow. What you didn't know was you were blocking, well, but you know it now. You didn't know before that you were blocking the flow of prosperity and abundance in your own life. But as you address these childhood issues, you've seen that you're unlocking that gate. It's like the dam has come down and now the waters break loose, baby. Here, the water is break loose. Somebody really remembers that there was a very important, I'm seeing somebody out there, you know who you are. You really remember an experience. And it was a spiritual experience, and you were pregnant at the time, but your water broke at the time too. And then you went and rushed into labor and delivery. But it was something very important, spiritual, happening at that time. So that's confirmation for somebody out there. Yes. What else do we have on the table? We have calm. Yes. Calm, cool, and collected. For some of you, this was a big part of what your intentions was for yourself, to be more calm, cool, and collected, not to be thrown hither and thither by the emotions, by the waves, by the shit going outside every day. You know, there's always something going on the outside, but you're been very focused on keeping yourself calm, cool, and collected on the inside. What do we have here? Wealth. There is wealth being opened up for you. Yes, wealth is being opened up for you in the form of finances, okay? Because all your blessings is coming in on calm waters. Okay, over here with the familiar card, the family connection card, we have uniting. Yes, I love that. So you, in the very near future, I hear in the very near future, you're going to be uniting with a wish fulfillment. A wish fulfillment is coming in for you. This is whether this is a soul tribe connection or a romantic connection is different for all of you, but you are uniting birds of a feather flock together. This type of bird is your type of bird, baby. This is your type of bird. They understand, they can feel you, they can vibe with you. There's a connection here. Give me something from Quentin's Oracle. I heard get something from Quentin's Oracle. Let's see what Quentin and drawn to speak to our beautiful Virgo tribe at the time. And you are beautiful, baby. I hear you very nitpicky. You've been very nitpicky with spirit. I feel like you be asking spirit, but why? But why? But why? But why? But why? But why? And you freaking annoying with it to other humans, but spirit loves it. Did you keep asking? Why? Because you're seeking, and you've gotten so much awareness through asking why. Why is this way? And you begin to see it. Your life will show you. You have an experience that makes it real clear why this is this way. Because you remember that thought, that thing you said. You remember something, and then something happens in your physical experience to confirm. I just saw something through the side of my eye. I feel like, I wonder if that was on camera. Oh, interesting. This card. Okay. Butterfly in the sky, you can fly twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, the written rainbow. But the thing is, you are the book. You are the book, and you can fly. You're an eagle. Yeah. The P is there. So P is significant for somebody. There's also food on this card. Interestingly enough, Quentin has not yet given me a card with food. This is the first time I'm seeing this card, and it got food on it. Look like macaroni and cheese. But look, it's yellow, right? And it is over the left foot, no, the right foot, excuse me, yellow over the right foot. So a couple things I'm getting off of that imagery. One is that, first off, you can fly like Peter Pan. You can freaking fly. Okay. You can fly. And somebody is like, girl, my feet stay on the ground. Okay, well, not these spiritual feet. They sure don't. Those spiritual feet don't stay on the ground. The spiritual feet be flying. And I feel like you have dreams where you fly. I feel like you're in this period where you're moving and you are flying in the physical, but you're not flying in the vision that you're seeing if you're not getting it this way. And this way is like this. Things are happening fast because you're moving in the directions. That yellow solar plexus chakra is all over the way you're moving. The right side of the body is about your physical actions and your physical world. The left side of the body about the spiritual. That yellow is on your physical side of that image there. So this is telling, and then the thing of it is there's also a yellow line over here, but that is not food. That is a marker. There's food, but that's a marker. So yellow is all up in this. And blue. So this is talking to me about in your present, you're manifesting powerfully through what you're speaking into existence and the moves that you're making in your physical life. You're speaking it out and then you're moving your feet in that direction too. You're moving your feet to the beat. So that's working really beautiful for you. And as you are, you're not just speaking things into existence with like, it's not like so much with people. It's more like you in spirit. I feel like somebody is beginning to identify the fact that you got wings, baby. You like Red Bull. You can fly. I'm just saying. Okay. What else do we have from the download oracle for our beautiful Virgo tribe at this time, please? And thank you. What do you have for the Virgo tribe from the download oracle? Thank you. All right. It says, living on planet Earth as a human, life is composed of self-fulfilled prophecies. What do you prophesy for yourself? All you think, feel, say, and do are self-fulfilling prophecies, the energy of what you call to you. This is a perfect card. You have just a witness where spirit come through with the perfect card according to what we was just conversing about. And look at you. You are the channel of energy. You could be in the middle of nowhere, standing on top of a mountain. And look, you could speak some stuff out. Somebody is literally doing this. Somebody is going to the mountains. They get into their spirit and they literally are doing that. But most of you are doing this in some sort of this is a more everyday way. Like you could be staying up late at night, waking up in the middle, starting to get to where when you wake up in the middle of the night, you make sure that you speaking out something beautiful because you realize that when spirit wakes you up out of your bed, because there's a power moment there for you. There's a power moment there for you where you're more in tune with the spirit. So you prophesying for yourself. You're speaking out over for yourself. And this stuff works. I mean, down to a T. We said we'll be the last one in this building and they'll pay us to move out and then they'll tear the building down because this is my spot. Nobody else can have this spot. That's exactly what came about. So speak it out. And I spoke that out for about 9 years before it happened, but it happened according to my word and it involved the city. So you know what I'm saying? Powerful. You have a lot of power here. What was at the bottom of this? Moving. It's in reverse. Things were moving in a way you didn't want it to. So you took some control back. You took some power back out of it. And now things are moving in a more powerful direction for you. Yes. Whew. All right. Christina, thank you so much for your $4.99 donation. So thankful and grateful. It's because we're tribe, baby. We're tribe. Okay. Well, this is about personal empowerment and we are tribe. So let's see what we have going on here. What do we have going on here for tribe, the Virgo tribe? Give me something from the Soul's Journey lesson cards. What message do you have for Virgo tribe at this time? Thank you. From the Soul's Journey lesson cards for Virgo tribe, self-esteem. Look at that. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So Virgo, again, getting in tune with the spirit. That's why that yellow was there. See, before you didn't really have, I heard the gumption. Before you didn't have the gumption to go for what you want, go for what you know. You was too afraid. You were shy. You were freaking shy. You were even a little shell shocked because this vessel, this energy that you be could do things that you couldn't understand. So some of you were really in fear of your gifts, of your abilities in the past. Yeah, all that stuff is just that in the past. Yeah, in the past. Now you're in your power. Why? Because you started to give a focus to your own health. You understanding that everything in the physical is a side effect of the spiritual. You started to pay attention to your spiritual health. This is a cause for great growth and expansion in you, and it's working beautifully. I hear it's working beautifully. What else do we have for our, okay, they said to work your light. Let me grab this out for you. What else do we have for our beautiful Virgo tribe at this time? Please and thank you for guiding our beautiful Virgo tribe. Let's see what else we have for you. I never know how many decks I'm going to end up using when I do these, or how many cards or any of that stuff. I just be, until they say I'm done, I'm going to keep reading. Okay, so what do we have for Virgo tribe? Please and thank you. Thank you for guiding our beautiful Virgo tribe at this time. What do they need to know? What's the most important message for Virgo tribe at this time? Again, getting in tune with those new gifts that you realize. Again, this was a secret to you before. Somebody in your family in the past, they knew that y'all was psychic. They knew that you guys had this power. They knew that you can manipulate energy, that you can move energy, but they didn't really teach you. Okay, but now that you're on, now that you're knowing, now that you're on point, like you're gonna grow this for sure. This is like a wish fulfillment for you. Okay, this card here, want to speak for Virgo tribe. What is it? Get grounded. So we were talking about how you fly in our spirit. It says get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives. Connect with nature. Connect with nature, baby. Connect with nature, boo. We love you. Connect with nature. Yes. Okay. Connect with nature. Okay. This is about that meditation energy. We said that you've been doing your meditation. We did say that. I swear we did say that. Didn't we say that? They said get the book out and read to you from the book about what the author wrote about this. But I do see like somebody's getting deeply into Eastern spirituality, Asian spirituality. I get a strong Buddha monk energy. So this is about using the power of the breath to connect to spirit. Whether you're doing it sitting up or laying down, this is about aligning your energy points. And I'm noticing that there's stars being lit. His is just above the crown. I can't remember the name of the chakra. There's more than 7 chakras. Somebody's barely about finding that out right now. There's a chakra right above the crown, but also is below the feet, another chakra, and the throat chakra being highlighted. Somebody's about to do a lot more experimenting and investigating of the extended chakra system. Okay, and they're saying, yeah, you could stand to do that too, Melinda, if you're gonna keep doing this work. I'm like, look, calm down. You give me enough to do already, don't you think? Yeah, I'll be snarky with it. I get snarky right back. They hear me. They still keep talking. They ain't gonna stop talking to me. They gonna keep talking. Okay, where is this card at? Show me where this card is. Am I looking in the right book? Yes. Okay. Well, where's that at? There it is, 66. 66, okay. Harmonizing with spirit, harmonizing your physical body with your spiritual energy. Card number 66. Angel number 66 here applies for somebody. Go check out angel number 66. 6 and 6 equals 12. This is ancestor energy. The number 12 for me is about the ancestors, about all the generations that you know of and that you don't know of in particular that are here, that are supporting you. You are connecting to your ancestors through meditation. Praise. Okay, I love it. Whether you know it or not. Okay, let's see what we got. You are being called to get grounded to ensure that your luminous field is clear and your inner well is full. If you're not grounded, it's all too easy to get swept up in other people's energy and mistake it for your own. Your boundaries will become blurred as you are absorbing the energies around you and struggling to define what is their stuff and what is yours. If you pull this card, you are very likely an empath or highly sensitive person and need time alone to fill up your well, balance your energy, and get grounded. There are 2 types of people: those who draw their energy from others and those who draw their energy from within. Reflect on which one you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well is being replenished. Being sensitive is a superpower, but like all powers, it needs to be nurtured in order to be fulfilled. It is easy to get swept up in the high frequency energies that are swirling around the planet. The quickest and most effective way of clearing all this energy from your field is to ground yourself by connecting with Mother Earth. There are many ways to get grounded. One of the most powerful ones is to practice earthing by connecting to the power of Mother Earth. Spend time in nature. Put your hands on a tree. Your palms are extensions of your heart chakra, or walk barefoot on the earth. Do something to get grounded and connect with the earth. Didn't we already talk about the palms and the energy and how you practicing to move energy, right? I love it. Okay. I love it. Wow. Okay, so the tree thing, boy, that shit really works. Like, if you haven't put your hands on a tree and asked, or if you haven't put your hands in the ground, I hear in the ground, and connected, you're missing out. Connect with nature. Nature is there for you to connect, okay? Put your palms on a tree. And they're giving me the infinity grounding meditation. I need to look really right now. Yes, right now during the live. Infinity grounding meditation is a video that I did. Let me see if it comes up. Trying to find it. They're saying that this will be really powerful for you to practice, and that it is extremely beneficial for you. Okay. Okay. Look, you could have made it pop up first. What the heck? Got me doing all this during the live. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's in the taking the mic. This is in taking the mic. This, if you would just follow the directions the first time, you would have been had it. I'm like, look, you're talking too much stuff now. Calm down. I'm live in the show. Don't try to embarrass me during the show. What are you talking about? Okay, so I am now sharing this as a post. Somebody, while you're touching the tree, I'm putting from Virgo live reading. Okay. So it's in the comment section, the infinity ground. Watch it, use it while you're connecting to water or the dirt or whatever you're connecting to. This is, I can't get to a tree or the dirt or a park. Okay, well, I don't know where you at, but honey, you could just think about it. It will work. You could just think about it. If you can visualize yourself, I do this, I've done this often, where I need to connect, I need to ground out some energies. And so I'm not with my favorite tree, but I'll visualize it and it works. It still works, because you got to remember, the physical body is all just an illusion, baby. The physical body is all just an illusion. The real is the spirit, okay? So I'm being guided to close out your reading now with a postcard from Spirit. I love the gifts my child gave me. My child give me the best gifts. I don't know if this was a Christmas gift or a birthday gift. I didn't happen to write it down. I wasn't writing that stuff down back then, but I'm writing it down now. Anyway, she just blessed me with this beautiful deck of cards. I'm so thankful and grateful, because it really comes through. Spirit be coming through. Norma Jean, what happened, boo? Norma Jean said, people can be trees too. Whoa, dizzy. Just got super dizzy. All of a sudden, where did this come from? Is this mine? No. Okay. So somebody feeling some vertigo, somebody feeling some dizziness, somebody feeling this energy on there. So I feel like that. Okay. I feel like we were just talking about that meditation. Okay, so what they said, whoo, they said just because I was talking about it, that the experience happened, and it gave me a jolt because it happened really quickly. And what was it? It was the grounding. It was the connection. It was like it happened just that fast, and it was enough to kind of knock me on my ass. In other words, it happened it was so just quick in an instant that it kind of like, I'm shook. Somebody said, I'm shook. Okay. Is that you? Also, quickly, let me just address something here. Christina, orange, yellow haze. This person, I do feel this is your divine counterpart. I feel like this is a twin flame energy calling on your soul. The guidance for you, my dear, is be in tune and be aware. Somebody, I mean, and this isn't just Christina. There's other of you Virgos. You're feeling a call on a twin flame energy. If you're feeling twin flame energy, there's one thing you need to know. The most important thing you need to know about anybody here who feels the call of a twin flame, Christina, that's what you've got going on. And what it is it's a journey to self-discovery and empowerment. There are false twins and true twins. A false twin is going to give you a whole lot of toxic energy to work with. A true twin is going to give you a balancing. It's like y'all both be having the same empowering experiences in harmony with one another. You'll see it like your timelines are very similar and the experiences you're going through are very similar, and you both have the choice to evolve, and you take it every time. A false twin has that same choice to evolve, and there's a similar timeline as well, but they tend to not take the choice of empowerment and evolution. They tend to stay stagnant. That is a false twin. And remember that the real true twin is not in another person. It's always you with you. And these types of connections are about a training you to you. But I do feel like you're having a telepathic connection with somebody who is a divine counterpart for you, Christina. So somebody out there is connecting to you energetically. So continue on your path of soul evolution, because if it's a true twin for you, it's definitely coming in on that path of self-empowerment and self-evolution, awareness, you know, and getting into your divine essence. I hear into your divine essence because it's a divine connection. It was a true twin. Okay, praise, loving it. All these connections are not always romantic, and more guidance for Virgo. Sometimes it feels like a romantic connection, and it's a spiritual connection. These two feelings resonate in the same heart chakra energy, and so they are often confused. We read something about that, from being confused about what's yours and what's others, but also it feels very much like that energy of confusing the purpose. Thank you. Confusing the purpose. We want to stay clear on what the purpose is. And you can simply ask. They say put your hand on your heart and ask, is this spiritual connection or romantic connection or both? And you're going to hear. The first thing you hear is the divine mind coming through. Okay, what do we have? Also, they're not done talking about this twin flame energy. They're saying many twin flames are still in the phases of evolution, that they won't stay together, and because certain ones choose not to evolve and they're false twins, they cannot be part of your twin flame journey, and you will have to let go and shake them loose to let them go, and those are hard to break free from. So I hear they take an emotional toll. Okay, your closing message. I'm going to let you screenshot it if you want to screenshot it, and then I'm going to read it to you. So you ready? Hold on. You need more light. Hold on. Let me adjust it so you can see it in case you screenshot it. Okay, there we go. Screenshot. All right. It says, we are here on the other side. We here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here. So that's your message from Spirit. Virgo tribe, so thankful and grateful to be of service. Christina said, got it. Wow, thank you. Yay, so grateful. Apparently, Virgo tribe needed the answer to whatever Christina was asking, because I usually have a certain way I do this, but Spirit was like, go answer that. And then that little bit of whoo, that little bit whoo brought me back to it. So thank you for your donation. So thankful and grateful again. So until next time, there's a lot more Virgo timeless readings. Go check out the playlist. If something calls to you, watch it. Okay. Sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Yes, you can share your screenshot, boo. Share your screenshot. You want? Okay. Anyways, share your screenshot. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time, kamsahamnida. Gracias, little baby.